Here they come. Stop them here and now. What's up, losers? Goodbye.
Yeah, nice work. They saw us.
I can't believe this.
Everyone.
But you guys are really.
I'm right here.
I didn't even see you
Our
here.
usual tactics should work.
Back to the fight.
Seeker! Scour!
Come forth, Seeker.
Last one down. We've got nothing to worry about.
I can't believe this.
I win.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Mine? Over there, someone's collapsed.
Hey, are you alright?
Hey, you are. Oh, this is a voice.
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
The light is gone from his eyes.
What? Why? To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
Stop right there!
I can't believe this.
Found us.
We won't lose this.
I'm on normal mode because I wanted to see how the game played, but honestly, I might switch it to hard. My thought process was play on normal and switch on hard as I get used to the game, and if it feels too easy, I might switch it to hard after this dungeon though. See what hard's about.
I can't believe this.
I win.
Let's keep this up.
I would like a level up, please.
I think that's all of them.
I don't know, we might switch it to hard though.
Oh, wait.
Isn't that just as I thought? It all makes sense now. It appears that we were expected. Wait, any new things to read? I'm actually gonna do this so it doesn't all say new. The traveling peddler. Oh, merchants. There are just multiple traveling peddlers. I was gonna be like, why do they have it for a very specific traveling peddler? Here's power that wills awaken to shining man. Human. I do like that humans are the monsters with bizarre forms that you fight. That's really cool, actually. It's a nice touch. Oh, this captain.
Find you here.
Do I get to kill him?
You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
village. You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
Oh, let's go. You're gonna get your arc. So I imagine, or archetype, that's what they're called. I imagine we're gonna be able to control party members when they get their archetypes.
It is time for thou to choose thy path, O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Awaken.
What the?
I pretty much hated this commander guy the moment I heard him speak.
You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory. This is the way of the real world, little lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Strohl the Halliators. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Where'd this crowd come from?
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
Oh, don't you get me started on dreams and honor. Crisis Core does a good enough job with that.
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that. This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it. Cover me.
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The Igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Diagonal slash. Let's get it. Nice. Good damage. Cyclone.
Take this!
Yeah, get him, Grius. He's got Mage Fire. I remember when we had Mage Fire, we didn't have our archetype.
I'm tired of this. I shall vanquish evil.
I feel like killing you first.
Right on target.
Nice crit, good job.
Roll.
Oh, so you get one more, but the character doesn't get their turn back, you just get an extra turn. I see.
Falling back. Seeker! Wind!
Now, what's the play?
The play is Diagonal Slash on the captain. Easy crit.
Fight is power. Scour!
Take this!
Moving back.
Diagonal slash.
Tougher than I thought.
I refuse to fall.
Time for some close combat.
Still up?
Bum, bum, bum.
Ah, die! Die! Die!
No, you?
You
Ah, Mage Flames. Is that AoE? I'm weak to fire.
die!
Don't hit me. Okay, good.
Still
Still don't know if Will dying means game over, but you know?
I'll cut you down.
Nice. Captain's uniform.
That'll do.
Oh, and now you're like official party member. I see. So you weren't an ally. You were like an ally, but you weren't like an official party member. Now you're like leveling up.
Strive for greater heights.
Myself a little bit of strength.
I admit, it feels.
And
good
now I get to
get
choose
stronger.
your
I expect no
stats.
less.
Oh no, I don't get to choose your stats. Yeah. Perukaja. Pretty sick. Okay, I see. I only get to choose stats for the protagonist. Next skill is sweeping slash at rank 2 or rank 9. It's a really far way to go. Wait. Your passive makes support attacks from your comrades happen more easily into overworld combat. Not really sure what that means.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Strohl. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're a main character, you got an archetype, you're in.
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Strohl. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Oh, let's go. We got our another bond. New bond with Strohl. The party can now study the warrior. Sick. I feel struck by inspiration, found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Strohl.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Strohl followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
What?
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
I don't remember making that kind of promise, but yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I guess.
Oh, come on! I thought we were a team! We have each other's backs, don't we?
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
It's actually looking really cool. I like how, like, they're taking, like, the stuff of Persona and taking the stuff of, like, other SMT stuff, and again, this game feels like it has its own identity. Pretty great so far.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
Reach out to the truth!
This right here.
What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes. Firstly, let's consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius' lineage chart, please. Tell me what to do. This is a chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can change an you can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its power. To study, you'll need Magla, the source of all magic. Oh, is that the magic points I've been getting? Simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you'll need to gather magic from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study an archetype obtained through stories, like in corresponding icons on the tree. Consumes magic, minuscule shards of Magla shards. You can use the main menu to change your channeled archetype at no cost.
That means...
Learn this to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets. I can choose an archetype from these among these. Runs versatile skills including wind magic. Oh, so what? I can just give Grius like certain types of magic? I mean, probably the warrior, I guess. Or Grius.
I see.